The Land Transport Authority seized more than 500 non-compliant active mobility devices, or AMDs, in the first 7 months of this year. Industry players say the wide availability of parts like batteries could be to blame, as riders turn to online platforms to illegally modify their e-scooters and e-bikes, sometimes with fatal results. 30 fires in the first half of this year involved such devices. Alexandra Anand reports.
E-bikes and e-scooters may be convenient, but modify a part and they can explode. Authorities say 3 in 5 of such fires involve devices found with modified parts or charged using non-original components. Often, riders make these changes so that their AMDs go faster or last longer on a single charge. One of them says modifications are easy to make. He does not want to be named for fear of legal issues.
All you need is a battery, a frame, a motor and a controller. It's cheaper than buying a new bike. It's cheaper than buying official parts. But to do it right will take years of experience, a lot of tinkering. If the parts are not compatible, the battery could explode.
All of these parts can be easily bought online. A check by CNA found as many as 1,000 listings on Carousel alone. Buying these is not against the law, but their prevalence makes it easy for many to alter their devices in non-compliant ways, or for others to offer such services, both of which are illegal.
If a customer requests, we can actually do it, but before we do it, before we sell to them, we always give them an advisory, a warning, to remind them that it's actually illegal in Singapore.
He says modifications are also driven by those looking to repair their worn-out devices instead of replacing them. A brand new e-scooter, for instance, costs more than $1,000. He says riders can save around 20% by fixing instead, but they may end up paying with their lives for a poorly done job. In just 3 seconds, a battery pack like this can blow. And all it takes is a single spark, which can happen if cells are touching each other, there is poor insulation or no circuit breaker board. One battery maker says the risk is higher when second-hand batteries past their lifespan enter the mix.
There are times also where the battery, let's say the battery is good enough, but the electrical appliance, the way it's designed, the electrical system is not designed well. Wires are too thin here and there. Controllers are not properly insulated. Short circuits can happen.
He estimates at least 1 in 5 of his customers are modified AMD users who bring in their batteries for checks. Physical retailer Mobot says there are ways for riders to keep themselves safe in the second-hand market.
We do trade-ins, and sometimes, we help some of our customers sell their old device. We will always do a check first before we sell these second-hand devices. So for the consumers, it's much more preferred that they come to a reputable shop, even if they are looking for a second-hand device, and not go online and just anyhow buying.
He says tighter enforcement is needed online to decide who is approved to sell and what type of listings show up. Authorities have been working with online marketplaces to take down listings of non-compliant devices. The government says it is also looking into stiffer penalties against both owners and retailers of these devices.